Unit 5 The Story of the Titanic. 1. Discuss the questions below. A. What do you know about the Titanic? B. Why was it such a dramatic news story? A. The Titanic was a luxury British steamship that sank in the early hours of April 15, 1912 after striking an iceberg, leading to the deaths of more than 1,500 passengers and crew. B. The Titanic was such a dramatic news story because the Titanic was the biggest passenger ship in the world, and everyone thought that she was very safe. She was called the unsinkable ship. Read the words in the box below and look at pictures A, F. Which words go with which pictures? Note them down in your exercise book. Iceberg. Set sail. 2 pieces. Sink. Lifeboats. Rescue. Atlantic Ocean. Drown. Read the sections of the story below. Match each section to one of the pictures in Activity 2. Then write the complete story into your exercise book. Underline the main sentence in each section. Give your story a title. A. The ship broke into 2 pieces and began to sink. At first she sank slowly, but then she went down very quickly. B. Finally, the people in the lifeboats were rescued by another ship, the Carpathia. It took her more than 4 hours to pick everybody up. C. The Titanic set sail from Southampton in England on the 10th of April 1912. It was her first voyage. D. Although some people escaped in lifeboats, others jumped into the sea. However, the water was freezing cold and most of them drowned. E. For the first 2 days, she sailed across the Atlantic Ocean on her way to New York. The weather was calm and peaceful. F. Suddenly, late at night on the 14th of April 1912, the Titanic hit a huge iceberg. It was 30 meters taller than the deck of the Titanic, and most of it was underweight. Main sentences. The Titanic set sail from Southampton in England on the 10th of April 1912. For the first 2 days, she sailed across the Atlantic Ocean. Suddenly, late at night on the 14th of April 1912, the Titanic hit a huge iceberg. The ship broke into 2 pieces and began to sink. Although some people escaped in lifeboats, others jumped into the sea. Finally, the people in the lifeboats were rescued by another ship, the Carpathia. Examples of titles could be Disaster at Sea, A Terrible Night, A Tragic Voyage. Narrating a story. Before you start writing a narrative story, make a plan of the sequence of events. Ask yourself who, what, when, where, how many, how long, and make notes of the answers. This will help you get the story clear in your own mind. Be careful to put the verbs into the past tense. Match the questions and answers below. Write the letters and numbers into your exercise book. Use the information to write a paragraph about the Titanic. Add some linking words to make your paragraph read smoothly. 1. How long was the Titanic? 2. Where was the Titanic sailing to? 3. When did the Titanic sink? 4. What did the Titanic hit? 5. How many passengers were on the Titanic? 6. Why didn't all the passengers survive? 7. Who was the captain of the Titanic? A. More than 2,200. B. An iceberg. C. There weren't enough lifeboats. D. 269 meters. E. Edward Smith. F. The 14th of April 1912. G. New York. Turn to Communication Activity 1 on page 66 of your coursebook. Work with a partner and carry out an interview about the Titanic, following the instructions given.